Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive. This time, we're going to be tackling Supervised Agricultural Experiences.
SAEs.
SAEs, that's right. We're going to be going through the SAE for All student guide.
It's a really interesting document.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I have to admit,
Yeah.
I had a lot of misconceptions about SAEs before reading this.
We too.
And, I always thought it was like, cows and plows.
Right.
But
it's so much more.
it's so much more. And honestly, I think it's something that everyone should know about,
I think so too.
regardless of career goals.
Yeah. That's our mission for this deep dive, is to help you understand what SAEs are and how they can be a real game changer for you.
Yeah, so let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What is an SAE?
So an SAE is a student-led, instructor-supervised, work-based learning experience connected to agriculture, food, and natural resources.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Work-based learning.
Yeah.
This isn't just some classroom theory stuff.
You got it. So you're out there applying what you learn in a real-world setting.
So it's kind of like an internship.
That's a good analogy. But when we say agriculture, we're talking about a vast network of industries.
Okay.
Not just farming.
Right.
It's vet science, engineering to marketing, and even app development.
App development.
Yes.
That sounds pretty high-tech for agriculture.
Right. But technology plays a huge role in modern agriculture.
Yeah.
There's apps for managing crops, monitoring livestock,
Sure.
even connecting farmers with consumers.
Yeah.
And somebody needs to design and develop those apps.
Okay, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some of our listeners right now are thinking, hold up, is this really for me?
And the guide addresses that skepticism head on.
Okay.
It emphasizes that SAEs are for everyone.
Everyone.
No matter your interests.
So how does that work? How can an SAE be relevant to somebody who wants to be a doctor, a lawyer, a musician, an artist?
They're incredibly flexible and adaptable and tailored to individual goals.
But it can't be just some fluffy extracurricular activity, right?
Right.
There has to be some
substance
to it.
You're right. SAEs are measurable and graded experiences.
Okay.
So they're taken seriously, they can impact your academics, and they can count for high school credit.
So it's a real commitment.
Yes.
But with real benefits.
Real benefits.
So speaking of benefits, why should somebody listening even care about SAEs? What's in it for them?
The guide lays out a pretty compelling case,
Okay.
and it boils down to these three key advantages.
Okay.
Real experience, real earnings, and real employability skills.
I love that.
Those are tangible outcomes that can set you apart.
Real experience, real earnings, and real employability skills.
Exactly.
That's like a triple whammy.
It is. Each of these benefits translate into future success, regardless of your chosen path.
Okay.
So let's take real earnings, for example.
Okay.
You might not think of agriculture as a lucrative field,
Right.
but SAEs can open doors to entrepreneurship, allowing you to develop financial literacy and potentially start your own business.
Whoa, starting a business in high school. That's incredible. I wish I'd known about this back in the day.
Even if you're not interested in entrepreneurship,
Right.
the skills you gain, things like problem solving, critical thinking, communication,
Sure.
are highly sought after by employers across all industries.
So it's not just about learning how to plant seeds or milk cows. It's about a whole set of transferable skills.
Precisely.
Yeah.
It's like building a strong foundation for your future success.
Okay.
No matter what that future holds.
This is starting to sound less like niche agriculture program and more like secret weapon for success in life.
I like the way you think. And the guide reinforces this by outlining a two-level system.
2 levels.
Yes.
Okay.
That ensures every student can find an SAE that's right for them.
Okay, 2-level system.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
It starts with the foundational SAE.
Okay.
This is the base level for all students, and it covers 5 core components.
5.
5. Career exploration and planning, employability skills, personal finance, workplace safety, and agricultural literacy.
Whoa, that's quite a comprehensive foundation. It sounds like it covers everything from figuring out what you want to do to managing your money and staying safe on the job.
Exactly. It's about equipping you with the essential knowledge and skills you need to thrive in any career.
So it's like the foundation of a house.
Yes.
You need a strong foundation to support everything else.
Exactly.
And what happens once you've got that solid foundation? Where you go from there?
That's where immersion SAEs come in.
Immersion SAEs.
So this is where you kind of customize the design and the features of that house.
Okay.
You take that solid foundation and you build upon it, diving deeper into your specific interests and goals.
So immersion SAEs are where you get to personalize
Exactly.
and explore your passions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there are 5 different types of immersion SAEs to choose from,
5.
each offering a unique pathway to explore your chosen field.
Wow. I'm starting to see why the guide stresses that there's an SAE for everyone.
Right.
There's truly something for everyone.
There is.
But before we jump into all the specifics of each type,
Yeah.
I want to revisit those 3 key benefits:
Oh, yeah.
real experience, real earnings, and real employability skills.
Yes.
I love how those 3 benefits just cut through all the initial confusion
Right.
I had about SAEs.
Yeah.
It's just like anybody can get behind that.
Exactly. They're universally valuable.
So how do these benefits actually play out in real life?
Okay.
Can you give me an example of how somebody might gain real experience through an SAE?
Absolutely. The guide highlights a student named Celia,
Okay.
who started her SAE at a local bakery.
Ooh, a bakery.
Yeah.
I'm already intrigued.
Right.
Tell me more about Celia.
So initially, she was just working the counter, taking orders, serving customers.
Right.
But as her SAE progressed, she got to do so much more.
Okay.
She started experimenting with ingredients,
Okay.
developing new recipes,
Oh.
even creating customer education programs about the baking process.
So she went from serving pastries to basically becoming a junior pastry chef and educator.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Isn't that amazing?
I would love to have that kind of experience in high school.
Right. And that's the power of real experience.
Yeah.
It's not just about showing up and doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's about taking initiative, pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and embracing opportunities to learn and grow.
Okay, so we've seen how SAEs can provide real experience.
Yes.
But what about real earnings? Is it really possible for high school students to make money through an SAE?
Absolutely. This is where things get especially exciting for those who have an entrepreneurial spirit.
Okay.
One student, Frank, turned his lawn mowing gig into a thriving landscaping business.
Hold on. A landscaping business?
Yeah.
From mowing lawns. That's impressive. How do you do that?
Well, he started small.
Okay.
He was dedicated, strong work ethic.
Yeah.
He reinvested his earnings, expanded his services, and eventually built a loyal customer base.
So he was basically a young CEO.
I know, right?
I'm blown away by this.
It's amazing.
I mean, I'm sure he faced challenges along the way,
Oh, of course.
but it sounds like he learned some incredibly valuable lessons about running a business.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of real earnings.
Yeah.
It's not just about the money itself, although that's a nice perk.
Right.
It's about developing financial literacy, learning how to manage a business, and gaining the confidence to take risks and pursue your dreams.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Uh-huh.
It seems like SAEs are all about empowering students to take ownership of their learning and their future.
You're exactly right. And this sense of ownership extends to the development of real employability skills.
Okay, real employability skills.
Yeah.
We hear this phrase a lot, but what does it actually mean in the context of SAEs?
It means developing those essential skills that employers across all industries are looking for. Things like communication, teamwork, problem solving, critical thinking, time management.
Those are definitely skills that apply to any career, not just those related to agriculture.
Exactly. SAEs provide a unique platform
Yeah.
for developing these skills in a practical setting.
Right.
You're not just reading about them in a textbook.
Right.
You're putting them into practice in a real-world environment.
So it's like a real-life laboratory for building your professional toolkit.
I like that. I like that.
It makes so much sense.
It does. And that toolkit is essential,
Yeah.
no matter what your career aspirations are, whether we're aiming for college, trade school, or diving straight into the workforce.
Yeah.
Having those real-world skills and experience will give you a significant advantage.
It's about showing potential employers or admissions committees that you're not just a student with good grades,
Right.
but a proactive individual with a proven track record of applying knowledge and taking initiative.
Exactly. And that's a powerful message to send.
Yeah.
So to recap,
Yeah.
SAEs offer a triple threat of benefits: real experience, real earnings, and real employability skills.
Okay.
It's a winning combination for anyone looking to gain a competitive edge in their chosen field.
This is all starting to sound pretty amazing.
It is.
But I have to admit, I'm still a little fuzzy on how those 5 different types of immersion SAEs actually work.
Okay.
Can we dive into those now?
Absolutely. I think you'll be surprised by the variety and the potential for personalization.
Okay.
Let's start with placement internship SAEs,
Okay.
which are a great way to get your foot in the door of a particular industry and gain hands-on experience.
Okay. Placement internship SAEs.
Yes.
Those sound pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Is it basically like a traditional internship?
It's similar, but with a few key distinctions.
Okay.
Placement internship SAEs are designed to be closely aligned with your educational goals and your SAE project.
Okay.
So it's about more than just clocking in hours and doing busy work.
Right.
They're about actively learning and applying your knowledge.
So it's like an internship with a purpose?
Exactly.
Guided by your individual learning goals.
You got it.
Okay.
And the guide emphasizes that placement internship SAEs can take many forms.
Oh.
You could work for a local business, a nonprofit organization, a government agency, or even a research institution.
So the possibilities are pretty wide open.
Very much so.
I love that.
Yeah.
It means that you can really tailor the experience to your specific interests and career aspirations.
Absolutely.
And the beauty of placement internship SAEs is that they can evolve over time.
That's right.
Remember Celia, the student who started out working the counter at the bakery?
Oh, yeah.
I'm all about turning a simple job into an amazing learning opportunity.
Me too.
Well, Celia's experience is a perfect example of how a placement internship ESAE can grow and expand.
Absolutely.
She started out with basic tasks.
Right.
But as she gained confidence and skills, she took on more responsibility.
Exactly.
And eventually found herself developing new recipes and educating customers.
Right.
That's so inspiring.
It is.
It shows that with initiative and a willingness to learn,
Yes.
you can really turn a placement internship SAE into something special.
Exactly. And that's the essence of SAEs.
Yeah.
They're not just about checking boxes. They're about embracing opportunities, pushing boundaries, and shaping your own unique journey towards success.
Okay, I'm officially hooked on placement internship SAEs.
Good.
But I'm curious about the other types of immersion SAEs.
Yeah.
What other options are out there for students who want to personalize their learning experience? All right, let's unpack these other immersion SAE options.
Oh.
I'm ready to be amazed.
Well, get ready to be inspired because we're about to dive into the world of ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs.
Ownership, entrepreneurship, even the name sounds exciting.
I know, right?
This must be where students can really unleash their inner business mogul.
You got it.
Okay.
If you've ever dreamed of starting your own business, this is the SAE for you.
We've already talked about Frank and his landscaping business.
Yeah.
That story alone just proves that ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs aren't just theoretical exercises.
Right.
Students can actually build real, profitable businesses
They can.
through this experience.
Absolutely.
And the guide emphasizes that ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs can encompass a wide range of ventures.
Yes.
We're talking everything from baking and selling homemade treats
Yeah.
to designing and selling handmade jewelry to creating and marketing your own mobile app.
Wow, a mobile app?
A mobile app.
That sounds pretty high-tech for an SAE.
I know, right?
Wow.
But it just goes to show how diverse and adaptable ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs can be.
It really does.
The key is to identify a need,
Yeah.
develop a product or service that meets that need,
Right.
and then put your entrepreneurial skills to work.
Exactly.
So it's not just about having a great idea. It's about having the drive and the know-how to bring that idea to life.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's where those real employability skills we talked about
Yes.
come into play.
Absolutely. Ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs are like a crash course in entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
You'll learn how to manage finances, market your products or services, build a customer base, and navigate all the ups and downs of running a business.
Those are some serious life skills.
They are.
I mean, even if you don't end up starting your own business,
Right.
those entrepreneurial skills are going to be valuable in any career path.
You're absolutely right.
And the guide points out that ownership, entrepreneurship SAEs can even help you develop leadership skills
Yeah.
and a strong work ethic,
Yes.
which are, again, highly sought after by employers
Absolutely.
across all industries.
It's true.
Okay, I'm officially convinced that ownership, entrepreneurship SAEs are awesome.
Good.
But what about students who are more academically inclined?
Okay.
Are there SAEs that cater to those who love to research and explore new ideas?
Absolutely. That's where research SAEs come in.
Research SAEs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
So if you're curious, you love to experiment, and you enjoy diving deep into a particular topic,
Yeah?
a research SAE might be the perfect fit for you.
So it's not just about reading textbooks
Right.
and memorizing facts. It's about actually conducting your own research.
Yes.
And contributing to the body of knowledge
Exactly.
in your chosen field.
Exactly. And the guide emphasizes that research SAEs can cover a wide range of topics,
Wow.
from plant science and animal science to food science and environmental science.
Yeah.
You could even explore the intersection of technology and agriculture,
Okay.
like developing a new app for farmers or creating a more sustainable farming method.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is.
I love how SAEs encourage students to think outside the box and pursue their passions.
Right.
Even if those passions are a little unconventional.
Absolutely.
And the guide highlights a student named Jessica,
Okay.
whose passion for dairy farming led her to conduct research on milk replacers for calves.
Work replace.
Milk replacers. That sounds like a pretty niche topic.
It is a little niche.
But I bet it's super important for dairy farmers.
It's very important.
And Jessica was determined to find a milk replacer that was both nutritious and cost-effective
Yes.
for her family's farm.
She was.
But she was motivated by a real-world problem
Yeah.
that she wanted to solve.
Exactly.
I love that. It's research with a purpose.
Exactly. Jessica used scientific methodology, analyzed data, and presented her findings to a
Wow.
committee of experts.
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
I mean, I know high school science fairs can be pretty competitive.
Yeah,
This is taking things to a whole new level.
it really is.
And Jessica's story highlights the academic rigor and real-world impact that a research SAE can offer.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sold on research SAEs.
Good.
They sound challenging, rewarding, and incredibly relevant to the real world.
They are.
But what about students who are more collaborative and community-oriented?
Oh.
Are there SAEs that cater to those who want to make a difference in their local community?
You're in luck because we have 2 more types of immersion SAEs to explore.
Okay.
Next up, we have school-based enterprise SAEs,
Okay.
which emphasize teamwork and community engagement.
School-based enterprise SAEs.
Yes,
I'm picturing students running their own mini businesses right on campus.
you got it.
Is that what we're talking about?
That is what we're talking about. School-based enterprise SAEs involve creating and managing a business
Okay.
that operates within the school or community.
So it's kind of like a hybrid between ownership, entrepreneurship, SAEs,
Yeah,
and a traditional school club or activity.
that's a great way to put it.
Okay, cool.
School-based enterprise SAEs combine the hands-on learning of running a business with the collaborative spirit of a team project.
Okay, and what kind of businesses are we talking about here? Give me some examples.
So the guide highlights a student named Jesse,
Okay.
who played a key role in managing his school's greenhouse.
Ooh, a school greenhouse.
Yes.
That's such a cool idea.
It is a cool idea.
It's sustainable, it promotes healthy eating,
Yeah.
and it gives students the chance to learn about horticulture and business management all at the same time.
Exactly.
I love that.
And Jesse's story demonstrates how a school-based enterprise SAE can provide valuable work experience
Yeah.
while also fostering a sense of community and shared purpose.
I love that. It's about more than just making a profit. It's
Yeah.
about making a difference in your school
Right.
and your community.
Exactly. And finally, we have service learning SAEs,
Okay.
which are all about giving back and making a positive impact.
Service learning SAEs.
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting serious warming fuzzy vibes from this one.
I know, right?
Tell me everything.
So if you're passionate about a particular cause or issue and you want to make a tangible difference,
Okay.
a service learning SAE might be the perfect way to channel your energy and your skills.
So it's about identifying a need in your community
Yeah.
and then taking action to address that need.
Exactly. Service learning SAEs involve planning and implementing a project that benefits the community while also providing you with valuable learning experiences.
This sounds amazing, but can you give me like a concrete example?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble picturing what a service learning SAE might look like
Okay.
in practice.
Well, the guide tells a story of Larissa,
Okay.
whose love for horses inspired her to create a therapeutic horseback riding program for children with disabilities.
Wow, a therapeutic horseback riding program.
I know, right?
That's incredible.
It's a beautiful story.
I can only imagine how rewarding that must have
It
been
was.
for both Larissa and the children she helped.
It really was.
Just a truly inspiring project.
Yeah.
Larissa not only gained valuable experience in animal care and program management,
Right.
but she also made a profound difference in the lives of these children,
Absolutely.
helping them improve their physical, cognitive, and social-emotional skills.
She did.
That story just melts my heart.
Mine too.
It perfectly illustrates how SAEs can be a force for good in the world.
It really does.
And Larissa's experience demonstrates the power of service learning SAEs to connect passion with purpose.
Yes.
Creating positive change while also developing valuable skills.
Exactly.
Okay, I think my brain is officially exploding with all these amazing SAE possibilities.
I know, right? It's a lot.
We've covered placement internships, ownership entrepreneurship, research, school-based enterprises, and service learning.
That's all of them.
I'm exhausted just thinking about all the incredible things that students can do
I know, right?
through these experiences.
It's pretty mind-blowing.
It is.
And the guide emphasizes that these 5 types of immersion SAEs are not mutually exclusive.
Okay.
You can combine different types, evolve your SAE over time, and really tailor the experience to your individual goals and interests.
Was this like a choose-your-own-adventure for your future career?
It really is. I love that.
And that's what makes SAEs so powerful.
Yeah. They're not just about checking boxes or meeting requirements.
Right.
They're about empowering students to take ownership of their learning, explore their passions, and shape their own unique path to success.
I think we've officially debunked the myth that SAEs are just for future farmers.
Haven't we?
SAEs are for anyone and everyone who wants to gain real-world experience, develop valuable skills, and make a positive impact on the world around them.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So, dear listeners, what are you waiting for? Go out there, explore your passions, connect with mentors, and unlock the incredible potential of supervised agricultural experiences.
Well said. That's all for this deep dive.
Until next time, keep those minds curious and those aspirations high.
Goodbye.